Iowa Live.
Well, welcome to Iowa Live, everybody. We are live at the Iowa State Fair, of course, and we're at one of the coolest spots on the fairgrounds. Jeff Egley is joining us from Washer Systems of Iowa, and why we say it's one of the coolest spots is because it's going to be 90 degrees this afternoon, Jeff, and you have a mister here that's going to cool everybody off. We're going to fire this up here in just a little while, so if you get overheated, come by here and see what Washer Systems of Iowa offers and what you have been offering for quite a long time. How many years have you been in business?
We've been at the fair for 33 years, been in business 33 years. So.
Wow, and have you been in the same general location when you're at the fair?
We have everything on the south side of the Varied Industries building. We've always been out in this area.
Okay.
The fair's gone through a lot of changes.
Yeah, what have you seen? What was the biggest change that you've seen?
Well, the air conditioning and changing on the inside here of the Varied Industries building.
Yeah, but you're outside the Varied Industries building. Washer Systems of Iowa, for 33 years, have been providing some of the best power equipment when it comes to cleaning things. Tell us about that.
Well, we started in primarily just pressure washing equipment.
Okay.
After that, we've added waste oil furnaces, and a few years ago, we added the floor care equipment.
Okay. Now, your primary, you cover all those different ranges, but is the pressure washers, are those still one of your primary purposes?
They are.
Okay.
Yes, yep.
And you have them for all ranges. You have them for the homeowner and you have them for professionals.
We do.
Okay.
Correct, yep.
Now, speaking of professionals, you can see right behind us is one of your really cool machines. Why don't you talk about what this thing is here?
This is a portable gas engine unit. Private contractors would purchase this to go out and get in the business of pressure washing equipment around the state of Iowa. We'll sell these to hog operations that want to go from site to site.
Okay.
We'll sell to heavy equipment contractors that want to clean equipment out on a job site.
Okay.
Out on a gravel road somewhere.
So they don't have to wait for somebody else to come in. They can have their own.
Correct.
And fairly affordable when it comes to people that are in that business.
Correct.
Okay. So you can take care of it. Can we fire this one up so we can see what it does?
Sure.
Okay, let's fire this up. Let everybody know what this can do and see the power here. This is a diesel. Let's take everything off. Again, that's power. How much pressure is in there? Do you have any idea?
That's 3,500 PSI.
Okay, so that'll do the job.
Sure will. Yeah.
All right, so you mentioned the power washers, you mentioned the oil burners, but you also mentioned floor care.
Floor care has been a really growing part of our business the last few years.
Okay, now we're going to show you what the floor care is all about here. Let's put the wand down, and we're going to walk over underneath the tent. Again, we're at the corner, the entrance of the Varied Industries building on the southeast corner, and this is where they've been stationed. There's no way you're going to miss their building here and their display here. And what do we have here? It says Factory Cat, Jeff. Let's go over here and see what we have here. What is this?
This is a commercial duty floor sweeper.
Okay.
With a vacuum system, so it's going to brush, flick the debris into a hopper, and also it can suck up any of the dust that the brushes create.
Okay, now I want you to look at some of the debris that's down here. This isn't just dirt. This isn't just pieces of wrapping from straws and everything. Look, hunks of wood are in here. We have washers in here, wire, all kinds of papers and stuff, and this will pick everything up, right?
Correct, yep.
All right, let's take a look here and see how this is going to work. And it's quiet. Oh my goodness. Now keep going straight. Look at the difference here. Look at this. Look at the swept and vacuumed area to where it's not. Look at the Factory Cat. Clean up this mess, please. Jeff, that's pretty cool.
That is really neat.
Now, what would this be perfect for?
Large warehouses that are creating traffic for their skid loaders or forklifts, and heavy equipment operators bringing in debris into their warehouse or their building.
Yeah, I can't get over how quiet that machine is too, so you're not going to be rattling the rafters when you're utilizing it.
Correct. It's electric. It's a battery-driven electric unit, so
Okay.
It is going to be very quiet.
All right, and then also you have some different ones behind you too, some larger ones in case you need some larger ones, even smaller ones you can adapt to. So this is where you want to stop, folks. Again, we have the cooling unit here. If you're at the fair, it's going to be 90 degrees again. Come on out here, Jeff.
All right.
And tell everybody one more time about your business. The name of the business is?
Washer Systems of Iowa.
And you've been around for how long?
33 years.
And he'll be here for 33 more years. Special year next year for Washer Systems of Iowa with this man. We'll talk about it then. So when you're coming in, Varied Industries building, the southeast corner is where you find Washer Systems of Iowa. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming by, Lou.
You're very, very welcome. Now we're going to head inside the Varied Industries building when we come back to Iowa Live.